Your person's karmic contracts are coming to a close, marking a significant shift in their life journey. For a long time, these karmic ties tightly controlled their actions and thoughts, but now they are breaking free from the manipulative games that once trapped them. This newfound freedom is providing them with clarity, leading them to realize the true importance of your presence in their life. The weight of this realization has hit them profoundly. They are now keenly aware of how much they miss you and the discomfort caused by the distance between you. This discomfort is more than just a slight unease, it's a persistent feeling that something essential is absent. The emotional turmoil they are facing is driving them to seek reconciliation. They are committed to returning to you, not with just empty promises, but with actions that demonstrate their genuine desire to provide you with the justice and recognition you deserve. Reflecting on the past, they recognize how they balanced you with another option, whether it was a person, career, or other priorities that distracted them from you. This period of indecision and poor choices now weighs heavily on their conscience. They feel deep guilt and remorse for how they treated you, understanding the hurt and confusion their actions caused. The seriousness of their mistakes is something they can no longer overlook, and this realization is a powerful motivator for their wish to make amends. The silence on your part is a significant source of tension for them. Each moment of quiet feels like an eternity, filled with uncertainty and fear about whether they'll ever have the opportunity to make amends. This silence goes beyond just a lack of communication. It serves as a reminder of the growing distance between you, a distance they are eager to bridge. They are deeply concerned about whether you will be willing to give them another chance. Yet, despite this fear, they are preparing to take action. They understand that they need to explain themselves, express their thoughts and feelings, and hope you can recognize the sincerity in their intentions. On a telepathic level, the connection between you both appears to be weakening. The once strong and almost tangible sense of each other's presence and emotions has faded, adding another layer of anxiety for them. They are accustomed to sensing your energy, moods, and thoughts even from a distance, and this loss of connection is pushing them to the edge of frustration. It feels like they are in a fog, unable to navigate their emotions or comprehend yours. This telepathic silence leaves them feeling isolated and disconnected, further intensifying their determination to reconnect with you. Their greatest fear is that you won't understand them or the reasons behind their actions. This fear is intensified by the fact that they have never truly been vulnerable with anyone before. The idea of opening up, revealing their true self, and admitting their mistakes is a daunting prospect. Yet, with you, they find it impossible to hold back. There's something about your presence that compels them to be honest and vulnerable. They can't help but desire to be in your life again, seeking your forgiveness and hoping for a fresh start. Their journey is not solely about seeking forgiveness, it's also about personal growth and self-awareness. They are learning to confront their past actions, understand the impact of their choices, and make amends. Although this process is painful and filled with emotional challenges, it is also transformative. They are becoming more self-aware, empathetic, and attuned to the needs and feelings of others, especially yours. Essentially, their journey toward you is one of redemption and transformation. They are breaking free from the limitations of their past, acknowledging their mistakes, and striving to become a better version of themselves. Their return isn't just about rekindling a relationship, it's about demonstrating, through actions and words, that they have truly changed. They want to be in your life not just as they once were, but as the person they are becoming, more understanding, caring, and committed. Although the path ahead may be uncertain, their determination to make things right with you remains steadfast. You've been silent for so long, and I'm trying not to panic, but the longer you remain quiet, the more I start to wonder if I've hurt you more than I ever realized. Have I pushed you away with my words? Have I made you feel sad? The silence is deafening, and my mind races with the possibilities of what I might have done wrong. Each day without your voice and presence feels like an eternity. This uncertainty gnaws at me, making me question every interaction we shared. I keep replaying our conversations in my mind, trying to pinpoint the exact moment things went awry. I'm worried that you no longer believe in my promises or want to focus on me because your energy now conveys something different. Your silence is filled with 1,000 unspoken words, each one weighing heavily on my heart. You seem so detached from me over the past few months, and this distance between us feels like a vast chasm. I can't bridge this gap. It feels like we're living in parallel worlds, close yet so far apart. These thoughts are distracting and consuming me, leaving me stressed and annoyed in my daily life. The constant worry and overthinking are taking a toll on my ability to focus on anything else. I find myself lost in a fog of anxiety and sadness, unable to shake the feeling that I've lost something precious. I desperately want to communicate with you because you seem so untouchable right now. Every time I reach out, it feels like my words disappear into a void. I miss how we used to talk and connect on such a deep level. Now, there's a barrier between us that I can't seem to break through. Everything feels so different this time, as if you've moved far away from me. The warmth and closeness we once shared have been replaced by a cold distance that chills me to the bone. I can't bear the feeling that I may have lost you forever. No distraction can numb the absence of you. You are everywhere. Your presence lingers in every corner of my life and in every memory we've created together. I see you in the places we used to visit, hear your laughter in the quiet moments, and feel your absence in every heartbeat. The void you've left is immense, and nothing can fill it. I've tried to immerse myself in work, hobbies, anything to take my mind off you, but nothing works. The more I attempt to distract myself, the more I'm reminded of your absence. Each day, I wake up hoping for a message from you, a sign that you're still there, still thinking of me. Yet, the silence continues, and with it, my fear grows. I worry that you've moved on, that you no longer need me in your life. This thought terrifies me more than I can express. It's not just the fear of being alone, it's the fear of losing you, of losing us. I keep wondering if there's something I can do to make things right and bring you back. I want to know what went wrong, to understand your perspective. Maybe I've been blind to my own faults, too caught up in my own world to see how my actions have affected you. If I've hurt you, I am deeply sorry. Hurting you was never my intention, and the thought that I've caused you pain is unbearable. Our relationship means everything to me, and the idea of it slipping away is more than I can bear. I miss your smile, your touch, and the way you used to look at me with so much love in your eyes. I miss the late-night conversations, the laughter, and the quiet moments of just being together. I miss you, every part of you, and I'm scared that I might never get that back. I don't know how to navigate this silence and distance. All I want is to hear your voice, to know that you're okay, and to find a way to heal whatever has come between us. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make things right and mend the rift between us, but I need you to meet me halfway. Please open up to me and let me in. If there's still a chance for us, let's not allow this silence to be the end. Let's talk, let's understand each other, and let's find a way back to the love we once shared. You mean the world to me, and I can't bear the thought of losing you. Everyone around me has started to notice the transformative journey I'm on. I'm on a transformative journey, and it's all because of you. Your presence has ignited a profound shift within me, propelling me forward with an unwavering determination to reach you. It feels like I've re-entered the arena of life with a newfound vigor, ready to embrace every challenge and opportunity that comes my way. This time, I'm not just a participant, I'm a contender, driven by the desire to reclaim your attention, which once held such significance in my life. Looking back, I realize how much I took for granted, especially our connection. The absence of your presence has left me grappling with a deep sense of solitude and emptiness, as if a part of me remains incomplete without you by my side. The realization of your influence over me, and over us, has come to me with startling clarity. I now see the folly in letting you slip away, foolishly thinking that things would remain unchanged. Yet, amidst this turmoil, there's a silver lining, an opportunity for growth and renewal. I find myself in a process of intense purification, where each moment serves as a crucible, refining me into a stronger and more resilient version of myself. This journey is not easy, it's chaotic and demanding. Yet, I embrace it wholeheartedly because it is through this process that I hope to emerge renewed and ready to embrace the future hand in hand with you. I deeply regret the distance that has grown between us, and I apologize for not reaching out sooner. My heart aches knowing I let precious moments slip away, moments that could have been shared with you. Please understand that my absence was never a reflection of my feelings. Rather, it was a misguided attempt to navigate life's complexities without fully grasping the consequences. Now, as I navigate these turbulent waters, I am reminded of the undeniable bond we share, a bond that transcends time and space, akin to water and dust, inseparable and essential. It's a bond that whispers of destiny and promises a future where we are meant to be together. I am committed to reclaiming what we once had, not out of nostalgia but out of a profound belief in our shared journey. Every step I take is with you in mind. I take each step now guided by the beacon of our past, illuminating a path towards reconciliation and renewal. I understand if you have reservations, if my absence has caused wounds that are not easily healed. Yet, I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me and see beyond the mistakes of the past toward a future where we can once again intertwine our lives. The road ahead may be uncertain, marked by challenges and obstacles yet to be overcome. However, I face it with unwavering determination and a renewed sense of purpose. For in the depths of my soul, I know that our story is far from over. It is a story of resilience, of growth, and of a love that refuses to be denied. So, my love, let us embark on this journey together once more. Let us rebuild what was lost and forge ahead toward a future where our love shines brightly, unencumbered by doubt or regret. Together, we can defy the odds and prove that true love withstands the test of time. In the intricate fabric of human relationships, your person views you as a brilliant thread, a shining beacon of beauty that radiates both from within and outwardly. They see you as a distinctive individual, a rare gem amidst a sea of ordinary stones. Your transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly has captivated them. They admire the confidence you project, which runs deep and is firmly rooted in your essence. However, alongside this admiration, there's a lingering worry in their heart. They've sensed a shift in your behavior and attention, noticing that the vibrant, pulsating connection you once shared seems to have dimmed. You no longer offer them the same level of attention as before, leaving them feeling unsettled. They recognize that the reason for this change lies in their own actions, or, more accurately, their lack of action. Their hesitation to commit and failure to provide you with the reassurance you needed have caused you to feel conflicted. Their inconsistent behavior and the constant back and forth have created turmoil in your relationship, and they understand that they are responsible for this situation. This realization of their mistakes has left your person feeling heartbroken. They feel as though they have let a precious opportunity slip away. They now recognize the effort you invested in the relationship and the lengths you went to make the connection work, and they regret not reciprocating in the same way. They are painfully aware that during your most vulnerable moments, when you needed them the most, they were not there for you. They were emotionally unavailable and unable to provide the support and comfort you needed. This realization fills them with deep regret for how they treated you and behaved towards you. Reflecting on the past, they wish they could turn back time to correct their mistakes and treat you the way you truly deserve, but unfortunately, time flows in one direction, and the past cannot be changed. All they can do now is learn from their mistakes and hope to make amends in the future. Your person is experiencing a whirlwind of emotions. They admire and are amazed by you, yet they also feel deep regret for their actions. They recognize that they have hurt you and wish they could set things right. Most importantly, they have learned a valuable lesson. Love and relationships require effort, commitment, and emotional availability. They are determined to carry this lesson into their future interactions with you. Before meeting you, they used to laugh at people who fell in love. The idea of love felt so foreign and unrealistic to them that they couldn't help but ridicule those who claimed to have experienced it. They watched others pour their hearts out, expressing their feelings with such intensity, and dismissed it all as mere fantasy. I was a skeptic, a non-believer who didn't grasp the profound depth and beauty of love. But then you came into my life, with your radiant smile and captivating spirit, completely transforming my perspective. You showed me what it truly means to love someone, to care for them unconditionally, and to feel a connection so deep that it transcends the physical realm. You became my soulmate, my partner, my confidant, the person I turn to in times of joy and sorrow, whose presence brings me comfort and peace. Now, I find myself smiling even when I'm alone. The thought of you fills my heart with such joy that I can't help but express it. I yearn for your presence, for the sound of your laughter, and for the warmth of your touch. This connection we share is beautiful, yet it makes me anxious, like walking on a tightrope where one wrong step could lead to a fall. But despite the fear and uncertainty, I wouldn't give up this feeling for anything. I want you to keep pushing forward, to pursue your dreams and achieve your goals. I know it's difficult, and there will be challenges, but I believe in you, in us, and in the strength of our love. I trust that no matter what comes our way, our bond will stay strong. However, the separation is something I struggle with. It feels like a thorn in my side, constantly reminding me of the distance between us. I miss you every moment of every day, and it's a feeling I just can't shake. I long for the day we'll be together again, so I can look into your eyes and tell you how much you mean to me. I love you in a way I've never felt before. It's like part of me is connected to you, creating a bond that feels unbreakable. I can't imagine my life without you, and the thought of losing you is unbearable. You are the love of my life, the one person who has touched my heart in ways no one else ever has. I've never experienced anything like this. It's a whirlwind of emotions, a roller coaster that takes me through incredible highs and deep lows. But despite the ups and downs, and the fear of the unknown, I wouldn't change a thing. Having you in my life, loving you, and being loved by you is the most beautiful experience I've ever had. So here I am, pouring my heart out to you, expressing feelings I never thought I could. I hope that through these words, you can truly grasp the depth of my love for you. No matter what happens, I hope you never forget about me, about us, and the love we share. You are, and always will be, the love of my life. In the complex journey of relationships, your partner is experiencing a profound realization. They are coming to terms with the fact that their ego and deceitful actions have damaged the precious bond that once existed between you two. This realization fills them with a deep sense of regret for pushing you away, a regret so overwhelming that it steals their sleep night after night. They lie awake, haunted by thoughts of what could have been. They are painfully aware of the growing distance between you two, sensing that you've naturally withdrawn as the trust, which was once the foundation of your relationship, has eroded. The trust that was lost due to their actions, or rather, their missteps, has made them realize how fragile trust can be, and how difficult it is to rebuild once broken. Yet, despite this, they are not ready to give up. Driven by a need to make things right, they are eager to reach out, to talk, explain, and apologize. They long to send you messages filled with sincerity and regret, hoping that somehow these words will bridge the gap between you. Desperate to clear up the misunderstandings and start anew, they want to wipe the slate clean. In their eyes, you are the one, the only one. They can't imagine anyone else being their perfect match. To them, you reflect their hopes and dreams, a mirror to their soul, and the thought of losing you, of losing that reflection, is unbearable. With renewed determination, they are ready to begin a fresh chapter with you. They want to leave the past behind, bury the hatchet, and heal the wounds from past arguments and misunderstandings that have strained your relationship. They want to turn over a new leaf, to write a fresh chapter in the story of your relationship, one filled with understanding, respect, and love. They fully understand that you are upset with them, and they recognize that their aggressive and arrogant behavior has hurt you and pushed you away. They can clearly see the emotional walls you've built around yourself, walls meant to protect you from further pain, and they know they are the reason those walls exist. Now, they feel a deep emptiness, a void that gnaws at them, a void they are desperate to fill. Despite having tried everything they could to salvage the connection, it all seems to have been in vain. Yet, even with all the setbacks, they are not ready to accept defeat. They remain determined to make things right, refusing to give up on the bond you once shared. They are longing for a chance to make amends, to rebuild the trust that was lost, and to reignite the flame that once burned brightly between you. It all comes down to this: a partner filled with regret, yearning for a second chance to make things right. They are ready to confront their mistakes, to learn from them, and to grow. Despite everything, they still believe in the power of love, in the possibility of a second chance, and in the promise of a new beginning. Most importantly, they are willing to fight for you, for your relationship, and for the love you once shared, because to them, you are worth fighting for. You always have been, and you always will be. I've come to realize that the wall you've built between us is a direct result of my inconsistent actions and misconduct. My actions, which swung between being present and absent, have caused you a great deal of pain, suffering, and hardship. I now understand that you distanced yourself to give me the space to reflect on my behavior and to truly grasp the impact it had on you. In the chaos of my own world, I was completely unaware that I had become a source of toxicity. I was so absorbed in my own issues that I failed to see the gravity of the problems I was creating in your life. I was blind to the mental and emotional toll my actions were taking on you, and I now realize that I was the storm causing havoc in your life without even noticing. Despite your best efforts to support me, I kept asking for more chances to prove myself, failing to see that you were giving me everything you had. You stood by me, offering your unwavering support in every way possible, and I didn't fully appreciate it. I can now see how deeply my actions affected you, and I regret not recognizing it sooner. Yet, all I did was ask for chance after chance, promising to change, to improve, to be better, but my actions never matched my words. I failed to make any meaningful changes, failed to appreciate your efforts, and failed to reciprocate your kindness. I let you down. Now, standing on the other side of the wall that has grown between us, I find myself overwhelmed with thoughts, emotions, and realizations. There is so much I want to share with you, so much I need to express. But before we unravel the tangled threads of our past, there is something I long for above all, the restoration of our friendship. Our friendship was the foundation of our relationship. It was the bond that held us together, the thread that connected our hearts, and I want that back. I miss the days when we could talk about anything and everything, when we shared our dreams and fears without hesitation. I long for the comfort and warmth of our friendship more than anything else. I also realize how much I need your support and guidance in my life. I've come to understand that I can't do this alone. I need you by my side, guiding me, supporting me, helping me become a better person. I need your wisdom, your patience, your understanding. I need you. I want to sincerely apologize for my actions and for the pain and suffering I have caused you. I am determined to make amends, to right my wrongs, and to show you that I am committed to growth and change.